And we're not far from Halloween, and Walt Grayson has another tale of the season for us.
And while I understand this is something that you actually witnessed.
Yeah, this actually happened to me, and not only did it happen to me, it wasn't really a scary thing at all, but it's a curious thing, and I'd love for somebody to give me a rational explanation of how this could happen. A word of warning, turn your TV up, be very quiet in the room, because what you're going to hear is not very loud. Well, let me set this up. It was earlier this year, maybe January, that a few of us and a troop of ghost hunters teamed up to video some ghost hunts just to see what developed. And we thought we might do a series of ghost hunts. So the folks at the Southern Cultural Heritage Center in Vicksburg, which used to be the Sisters of Mercy Convent and School, said, why not? And let us come in and scour the place for ghosts. Now, up front, we said we were not going to use anything in our stories about feelings or goosebumps or I think I sensed something. If we didn't get it on camera, we weren't going to use it. And we got great interviews and eyewitnesses and spooky video and all sorts of ghost hunting equipment blinking and beeping. But we never got a ghost on camera. Well, not any video of a ghost, but perhaps some audio, one word, whispered. It was getting late. We were in the parlor of, I think it was the Cobb House in the convent complex. One of the members of the group had just walked into the hallway to take a reading, and another was trying to get an EVP, an electronic voice phenomenon. Now, how this works is you ask a question out loud while recording with a digital recorder, and when you play what you recorded back, you hope you have answers or words or something on the device that you didn't hear with your ear. So the question was asked,
how many spirits are in this room with us?
To which a very faintly whispered 3 was heard on the recording that was not heard in the room. Here, let me play it for you again. Now, as interesting as that is, I happen to be shooting all of this with my infrared camera at the same time, and it was only this week when I downloaded the scene of my camera's recording that I heard the same there. Listen again. Here it is from the digital recorder, and here it is from my camera's audio track. Here's my quandary. No one in that room heard an audible 3 at the time the question was being asked. It was only heard on the playback of the digital recorder. And, you know, if you've watched those ghost hunting shows, you've probably seen them record similar stuff. But I've never seen the unspoken answer show up on 2 recorders at the same time. So I want to know how anything can impose an audio signal into 2 digital audio recorders at the same time and not be heard with the ear as it happened. And I want those answers quick. I'll give you to the count of 1, 2.
I heard it. I heard it.
You heard it?
Yes, you've been telling me about it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about it is, this is something that really happened.
Right.
So there has to be...
And you didn't know it until you went back.
I had no idea. This happened last January. I didn't know it this week until I played my camera back. And then I went, well, I'll be. Or something to that effect. But
wow.
That's my question. Okay, this is something really happened. It's not spooky. A ghost can't wave their hand over a camera and say, let there be 3 on there. I want to know how it happened. And mainly, I want to know how it happened so I can patent it and make $1 million.
I think you're going to go Hollywood on it.
That's it. That's it. Well, I don't know. If I have to go be in dark places.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe we could do a food show.
Well, thank you.
Sure.